we're gonna start with checking in today by Jovial.
Hi everyone, this is Jovial. Can you hear me? So I'm very excited today because we will walk through the beautiful nature journey with Gem. So if you guys can you please open your chat and let us know where in the world you are sharing this beautiful morning with us, and say hello. I actually see San Diego, California, and I know we have Abu Dhabi, beautiful Incan. And let me keep seeing it. So Mexico, Texas, Athens, Somerset, UK, the Forest Room, and North Germany, Canada. So we have a lot of people from different places in the world. And myself from Virginia, USA. And let me pass it to Incan now to kickstart. Incan, please go ahead and get started. The floor is yours.
Hi, everyone. I'm sending you lots of love from Abu Dhabi. Great to see you all. Welcome, family, and welcome new people. It's always nice to see new faces with us. And I wish that today you feel the great vibe and love of our beautiful members here. So it's going to be a very, very special day with Gemma. Gemma is in from our core light warrior group, the Fairy. She has an incredible connection to nature, and I really adore her for her very special way. And I'm deeply, deeply grateful that today she shares this guidance with us to help us to deeply connect with Mother Nature. And I'm very, very happy that we do this together today. And I just tell to you, enjoy her wisdom and her love. Gem, I hand it over to you, and let's start.
Thank you so much, Incan. Oh, disappeared. Welcome everybody, and as you can see, I've brought all of my loves with me, all around me. I have I'm surrounded by a lot of love, and I hope that just their presence brings you a lot of love and a lot of comfort in this time. They're all extremely precious to me, and I don't know if anybody else does this, but I do talk to my plants on a regular basis, and it's a very fulfilling and important thing to do. And I find that when I'm in presence with my plants, they're so much healthier. So if I have a poorly plant, I bring it into the space wherever I am, where I'm sitting or working, and they suddenly seem to perk up. So there's a little gardener's tip for you. A little extra, I won't charge for that. So yeah, here today I invite you to come on a journey with me, to connect with nature, to receive her gifts and her messages, and also to give gratitude for her and her deep wisdom and her love and her support and everything that she brings us. I actually feel quite emotional. This morning, just before the meditation, I went out to one of my favourite trees that's just outside the house, and I embraced her and I asked if she had any messages for us. So I'm going to keep that as a surprise at the end, and I'll share a little takeaway message that she gave me this morning. So I invite you to relax into your space and get ready to go into our meditation. There was just a few things I wanted to share with you before we started, and it was just a little fact actually that I came across, I think yesterday, which was that there's a study being done now. It was shared by a guy called Joe Dispenza. I'm sure a lot of you know him. And he said there's been a study that showed that 2 hours of listening to nature sounds reduces stress hormones by 800%, and activates 500 to 600 areas of DNA within us that's responsible for healing. So hopefully we won't do too badly out of the next 40 minutes. We should get some nice healing from nature. So now I invite you, if you want to like to switch off your cameras, do so. If you're comfortable to be on the recording, then obviously keep your cameras on. I will just switch mine off, and me and my little plant family will see you on the other side. And enjoy. So just coming to rest in whatever position is comfortable for you. Ideally having some part of your body, whether that be your bottom or your feet, in contact with the ground. But if that's not possible, that's also fine. Mother Nature is always there and surrounding us. So whatever's comfortable and right for you is right. So shutting down your eyes now. And just taking a nice deep big breath and landing in the space where you are, coming into your body. So I invite you on this journey into nature to come home. Sometimes we can easily forget that we are nature. It really isn't separate from us. And so sometimes when we say we've lost our connection with nature, what it really means is we've lost our connection with ourselves. So let's now bring ourselves home, back to that connection once more. So I invite you to bring to mind a special tree. Now I know some people might have a special tree somewhere they go for, maybe hugs, maybe just to sit and contemplate, to rest, to be. Some people may not, but if you don't have one, then just think of one in your imagination. What's your favorite tree? You know, maybe it's a yew tree, maybe it's a grand oak, maybe it's a tall redwood pine. Whatever is right for you. Just bring yourself into that space in the forest with your special tree. And I invite you to look at her, to really take her in, to feel her energy, her strength, to feel her aura around you as she embraces you with her energy. To look up and see how she reaches up to the sky, tall, bold, solid, and so beautiful. Really listen to her, listen to the sound of her leaves, to the creaking of her branches. All of these sounds, feelings, things that you see are messages from her, love from her. So as you've now taken the first stages to bring your attention to her, I invite you to take that connection one step deeper. Taking a deep breath in and releasing. Stepping closer to her and putting your arms around her. I found during lockdown, the very beginning, particularly when, and even now when hugs are missed, the hug and the embrace that a tree is able to provide was such a great thing of solace for me. And so I invite you to hug the tree and to take that connection just that one step deeper, becoming aware of your breath and becoming aware of the fact that as you breathe out, that the tree is breathing in what you breathe out. She's receiving your carbon dioxide. She's taking it into her, she's processing it, and she's breathing it back out for you to receive and be nourished. So I invite you for a few moments to breathe with her, so that as you breathe out, she breathes in, and as you breathe in, she breathes out. So just allow yourself to be in that space with her for a few moments. Allow yourself to feel the rich nourishment of that fresh, divine oxygen that she's producing just for you. She's your special tree. She's there for you. And as you gently release her from your grasp now, and give thanks for the nourishment she's just provided, I invite you to seek out a route up the tree. Maybe there's some stairs carved out of wood. Maybe there are some branches that you can easily and gently maneuver yourself up the tree. I invite you to climb the tree to the point where the center of the branches separate. In the center of that tree, to find a little nook right in the center that's just big enough for you to sit in. So once you climb the tree and you found yourself in this little cocoon in the center of the tree, allow yourself to just rest and take a breath. And give a sigh as you come to this place of rest where we're going to continue our journey. At this point, we will connect ourselves more deeply through our roots. So just as the roots beneath you of this grand tree are reaching down into the earth, down into the mother, seeking its nourishment, allow your roots from your bottom or your feet to reach down into the earth and to follow and track and trace the roots of the tree. Maybe your roots are golden, maybe they're thick, maybe they're fine. Allow them to penetrate through the rich topsoil, reaching down into the more denser earth and into the rocks beneath. Reaching down into the crystalline caves that lie beneath, where divine pure water trickles through the caves, and there are beautiful crystals that heal and soothe you. Continue your roots down through the earth, down into the molten layer of the earth, nearing the center of the earth now. Feel the warmth surrounding you as you pass through, and anchor yourself, your roots, in the center of the earth, where there lies a pink crystal quartz heart, or whatever it is that lies there for you. Accept that gift and feel the energy of Mother Earth at her core. And bring that energy and that nourishment back with you, back up to the center of the tree, where you sit, perfectly safe, knowing you are held, allowing yourself to feel perfectly comfortable, allowing yourself to feel deeply at ease, and knowing that this is a place of refuge for you, for your body, for your mind, and for your soul. Of course, the skies above are also part of Mother Nature. So I invite us to connect to skies above, to Great Spirit, to Creator, to the light from above, whatever it is for you. Allow the crown of your head to open up and receive the divine light from above. And breathe it in and receive it, and allow the energy from above and the Divine Mother's energy from below to meet in your heart center. Bringing your attention to your heart, allowing your heart to soften and open. So now that we've connected deeply with Mother Earth, we're surrounded by her support and her love. I invite you to feel and receive these messages from nature deep in your soul, and allow them to bring you whatever it is that you need today, whatever your soul needs today. I'd like to just offer you an opportunity, now that you are connected, just to listen and receive for yourself. What does Mother Nature want to tell you today? Just take a few moments to sit, be present, let go of any thoughts that may be residing, and just listen to see if there's a message that she has for you. If there's nothing, that's okay. Just be with her and just sit in this place of love and receive. And that's the message enough. So I'll give you a few moments to ask her if she has anything for you. Now that you've had the opportunity to receive from her, I also offer you the opportunity to share something with her. Mother Earth is a great listener. She doesn't judge, she's unconditional, and she holds a divine space for us all. So if there's something that you need to share, something you need to let go of, let her hold you and allow it to be released. Know that you're in a safe place and that it's okay to let go. Taking a deep breath in and letting go of anything that needs to be released. And as you continue to breathe and notice your breath, I invite you to receive the gifts and messages of the wind from which we get our breath. Feel the wind dancing on your skin, moving through your soul, cleansing your aura, and really getting into any of those dark corners of the soul and allowing those energies to be moved through your body and out. Taking a deep breath and letting go. And just as you hear the wind, now bringing your ears to the sound of the birds. probably one of the most precious sounds on earth. And let them sing away any worries that you might be carrying. Offer it to them and let them sing their sweet chirps out into the universe and release whatever needs to go. And breathing again. Next, I invite you to bring your attention to Father Sun. And Father Sun wants you to know, I am light. You are light. We are light. And you must never forget your eternal inner sunshine. You may be the light, and may you shine bright. Allow yourself to bask in the warmth of your own inner sun and Father Sun, for they are one. Feel that warmth and nurturance, the nourishment of the sun. Allow yourself to bask for a minute. And bringing Father Sun into your mind's eye, just as he falls down over the horizon to set upon another day. And celebrating the consistency of Mother Nature, the solidity and stability that Mother Nature offers us, knowing that as every sunset falls, we are assured that the sun will rise again the next day, offering us that opportunity to leave behind anything that we may want to leave behind from the day past, allowing us to rebirth a new day every single day of our lives, always offered a fresh start, always offered a new beginning, always offered that forgiveness. Staring at the beautiful sunset in front, it really does help us to realize that heaven really is a place on earth. It's a place that lives within us. And when we truly allow ourselves to feel and receive the infinite beauty of nature and life, when we choose it, we get to walk in this paradise every day. Just allow yourself to bask in that feeling, the abundance, the richness, and the beauty of life when we choose to see, hear, and feel it. So now that the sun is set, I invite you to bring your attention and look up to the moon. The moon who always leaves the light on. So you always know that there is someone there. Even in those darkest moments of our lives, there is always the light of the moon. The moon says, Don't worry if you make waves, just being you. I do it all the time. Sit and let the moon light shine on you, knowing that it's perfectly safe just to be you. You stare up to the sky, shifting your attention to the stars, planets, our great galaxy. The message from the stars is, although you are small, your unique existence, your love makes a difference in this world. You are unique and you matter. Allow yourself to feel the infinite possibilities available through the vast expanse of the universe that surrounds us. The stars so far away, the infinite space. Knowing that there are no limits. The only limits that exist are the ones that we place upon ourselves. Let them go. And allow yourself to live in this great expanse. Just stop for a minute and feel this expansive, limitless space that surrounds you. Take a nice deep breath. And let go. So now bringing yourself back to your tree, your special tree. It's where you're sat, in her comfort, in her arms, in her embrace. And allow yourself to feel the earth beneath you. Feel the softness, the warmth, the support. And allow Mother Nature's energy to surround you even more. So finally, Mother Nature has a message that she wants you to hear. And sometimes her messages aren't always the easiest to receive. But we always know in our hearts that she's right. She says, I am more powerful than anything mankind can create. I provide you with shelter, with oxygen, with clean water, with nourishment and protection. I parent and teach you all that you need to learn if you will keep your ears, your eyes, and your hearts open. I soothe you, I heal you, and I love you unconditionally. I will always offer you more than you can take for yourself. So give yourself permission to surrender and allow. Let me provide. Let go of any resistance. Let go of the striving. Let go of the pushing. Just take a deep breath and let that settle. She continues with her message. Man seeks to overcome me, but I will not be overcome For one cannot overcome the self, just as the ego will never overcome the eternal soul. My infinite love is always on offer to you, but I cannot continue to let you harm me. For in doing so, my child, you harm yourselves. I ask that you learn to love yourselves. Know that you are one, and so tread this earth and your own hearts, your true home, with the most gentle of steps. Taking a nice deep breath and receiving that message. And finally, she shares, look to me. I will offer you all the wisdom that you need. Know that just like a tree, being you is already enough. Just be. You are enough. And just like two flowers, know that there is space for you and another to blossom and bloom. There's no need for comparison or competition. Mankind can live together in peace and symbiosis. Let your life be light, like a leaf on the wind. Play and dance every day, just like I. And finally, know that you and all of nature that surrounds you is a divine expression of my unconditional love. Taking a deep breath. Receiving these messages deep into your soul. Now I invite us to join together and bring your hands to your heart. Taking a deep breath, settling in your heart space. Take a moment to again to really let yourself feel the love of the Divine Mother that surrounds you, that you've called in, that you've connected with. She's here. And let yourself feel that unlimited love that also lives within you. That same one love. And I invite us now to bow down in grace to Mother Nature and to ask for her forgiveness on behalf of the collective, and to share our deep gratitude for her and everything she brings. So let us really feel this prayer of forgiveness using the Ho'oponopono prayer, which is, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So we're going to send this message out from our hearts. Firstly, sending it out to the waters, from oceans and rivers to waterfalls and trickling streams. And all the fish, the dolphins, the whales, and all their companions of the seas and waters. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Taking a deep breath. To the forests, meadows, pastures and undergrowths. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Taking a breath again. To the soil, our ultimate provider. We've damaged you so much. Thank you for all your healing medicine. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. To the great winds of the north, the south, the east, and the west. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Taking a breath. To all of the children, and to all of the ancestors past. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. To all of humanity and all sentient beings, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. To our dear Father Sun, the stars, the universe, and Great Spirit, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Taking a deep breath. And finally, to our beloved Mother Earth. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Taking a deep breath. Just taking a few moments to process everything that we've journeyed through today. Taking some last moments in the center of your tree, your special tree. And knowing that you can journey back to this place of solace and rest and safety and love, unconditional love, anytime that you choose. She's always here for us, unconditionally, unquestionably, faithfully. Namaste, brothers and sisters. Namaste. So, just gently taking some breaths as you come back into this space, back into your body, back into this reality. Bringing with you those messages that really struck you deep. And bringing back all her love that you may take with you out into your day, out into your life. So when you're ready, you can come back into the space. And I'll share with you the gift that she shared with me this morning, the message. And if anyone else received any messages, then obviously it would be a privilege to hear them. So what she said to me this morning was help me to breathe by planting a tree, a seed, whatever it might be. So that was what she was asking of us.